All right, I'm here with Claire Kidd, who is a content strategist, and she has recently moved here from Singapore, here being Australia, and she is here to share a little bit today about her biggest organizing challenge, as well as her top organizing tip. So awesome. Claire, I'm really hoping that you can share a little bit more about yourself and your business.
Hi Laurel and everyone else. My name is Claire and I've been running my own consultancy business for about 2 years now, first of all in Singapore and then, as you mentioned, relocated to Australia late 2013. What I do in my content strategy business is I work with a range of clients, some of them small startups, some of them corporates, some of them in the middle, and I help them on a range of projects, including website content strategy. I help them decide where the word should go and what the word should be. I do ghost blogging for managing directors. I do internal communications, and I do editing of corporate documents and marketing communications.
So, is there anything that you don't do in terms of content?
Anything to do with words, I'll take a look at.
Oh, that's amazing. I think it's so interesting hearing too about the ghost blogging part.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of businesses know they have to blog and they know the benefits of blogging for SEO and thought leadership and just, becoming the go-to company for certain information. But in reality, it does take a lot of time to put a good blog together, especially in business if you want to research new trends. And so a lot of companies outsource that to me. And we work together to put an editorial calendar together so we both know what's coming up for the year or for the next few months. And then I do the research, I put the blog together, post it on their website, and then I help them share it on social media as well, just to create a buzz about what they're saying and making them look really good.
Oh my gosh, I think I need you. And I think pretty much everyone watching this video is going, oh my gosh, I need someone to just take care of that for me. That's so
Yeah, a
interesting.
lot of people when they're starting up think that they can blog themselves, and absolutely they can, and I definitely encourage that. I think as businesses then grow, it falls off and other priorities take over, and the benefits of blogging are so great that it's a shame if that doesn't happen for your business. So
Yeah, absolutely. And to be consistent, I mean, we're talking about like something like every week or every fortnight. Um,
yeah, yeah, or even just once a month, but as long as it's regular.
oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, just being consistent, getting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I feel like I could ask you
Mhm.
a billion questions about all of your ghost blogging and all of your content strategies because it's so interesting. But we're here
Yeah, it's
today to find
fun.
out about your organizing challenges. And I got this crazy idea to just start asking people about what their organizing challenges are because it's super interesting to me. And I think it also gives people watching these videos an idea of the fact that real business owners face these types of challenges. So I would love to hear about your biggest organizing challenge.
When I mean, I consider myself super organized in most areas of my life, and so when I took the jump from leaving the corporate world to starting my own business, I thought I would be fine. I thought I'm really organized and I can prioritize my time really well. So I didn't think that would be an issue for me, but actually, what I found it was quite an issue. I was used to working quite set office hours in the corporate world, even though they were long. Um, I knew when I started and when I would finish. But what I realized was when you run your own business, certainly in the early days, um, people that you need to meet or prospective clients, they don't often have the same schedule as you. And so I was running around town trying to meet people at all different times of the day, in the evening, weekends, even public holidays. And I was getting quite stressed with that because I seemed to be just working so much but not really achieving anything. And the way that I turned that around was actually to get organized. I set a calendar of days when I would just be at home doing the work, days when I would be out meeting people. So I would book several meetings in one day so that I was out doing all my meetings. And then I was able to really figure out how much time I needed for certain projects and how long that would take me. And I also learned the word no, or not now. Um, I used to take on everything because I was a new business, so I thought I had to take and say yes to every project. And actually, I realized through time that certain projects, they weren't really in line with what I wanted to achieve. And so I politely said no and offered them a recommendation of someone else if I could. And once I became more confident in doing that, a lot of doors opened for me for the things that I really wanted to do and I really enjoyed. So getting organised really helped me maximise being the benefits of being my own boss, which is ultimately what I was looking for.
Oh, that's amazing. I think that's definitely for me too. That's one of my biggest challenges is just being conscious of how I'm spending my time. So
Mm-hmm.
what's the number one tool that you'll use to sort of manage your calendar?
I'm a big list person. I have lists for everything from planning a holiday to my shopping. So running my own business, I also use lists. But I love technology as well, and I'm always on my iPhone. So I use an app called Wonderlist, and every client and every project has its own list with things that I need to achieve, big and small, whether it's sending their invoice, chasing them up on some information I need from them. Everything goes in there and it has a due date. So I know every day and every week what tasks I have to do to complete my work that week. I can also set reminders for myself, and I can even assign tasks to other people if they're using the app, so that it pings them to remind them to do something for me. And I love it. My whole life and my whole business is in there.
Oh, that's such a good tip.
Yeah.
I actually don't use Wunderlist, but I always have, I'm kind of like, I'll go on the website and I'll check out their cool designs that they have and how
Yeah.
customizable it is.
Yeah, you can do anything on there. You can really make it. You can, have it the same color as your website or whatever you might want. It's really cool.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your top tip with us. That's awesome. What
Thank
I'll do
you,
is I'll
Laurel.
include sort of a little link at the bottom of this blog and some more information about how you can go and download Wunderlist. Um, Claire, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Hopefully, you guys will
Bye.
all be seeing Claire more often on the Happily Organized website. I've asked her to help out with some other copywriting kind of stuff, giving some tips on how to be more organized with your own content. So stay tuned with that. Thanks again, Claire.